once a top force. Due to the kidnapping of a man chef, it collapsed and disappeared from the world. Tossed into the chaotic void casually. Unexpectedly arrived in a hidden relic space. And worshipped under the command of the Dragon Sovereign, a powerful being in the realms of the heavens and myriad worlds. Now, that man unexpectedly tore through space and arrived here with the Prime Minister of Dian, demanding them to repay 5 million spirit stones. Bai Qinglian and the three were utterly confused. When did they owe spirit stones, and why were they not aware of it? Xiao Tian shook his head helplessly and said, "Since you don't remember, let me remind you. The last time you kidnapped Zhong Yangming, I was awakened from my sleep by Zhong Ling, who asked me to rescue his father. Did it not disrupt my rest time? Shouldn't there be compensation for the inconvenience? Also, I traveled a long distance, rushing to the main hall of the Black Soul Hall. All the way, there should be some labor fees, right? After arriving at the Black Soul Hall, I spent a lot of effort teaching you to be virtuous. You shouldn't avoid paying for the tutoring, right? Finally, I moved the spirit stones from your warehouse. Laboriously transported them to my bedroom. A little transportation fee, isn't that normal? Not to mention various miscellaneous expenses. The original cost was over 30 million. After deducting the spirit stones from your warehouse, now you still owe me over 5 million. Before the three could finish hearing Xiao Tian's words, they were already petrified in place. Lu Outyin on the side was also dumbfounded. Can anyone really calculate such an account? What puzzled him even more was, why were Bai Qinglian and the others so scared? Even if Xiao Tian is invincible at the same level, they shouldn't be so afraid, right? At this moment, a low and muffled voice suddenly echoed, resounding within the space of this sacred dragon relic. As all the spiritual energy within the relic collapsed and condensed, it turned into a dragon-shaped phantom. In the next moment, a majestic-looking old man with dragon horns appeared, exhibiting the demeanor of a powerful being. Lu Outyin, looking at this elderly man who appeared, shouted excitedly, "The legend of the spirit of the holy dragon seems to be true. It's not in vain to witness it with my own eyes this time." At this moment, the three of them looked terrified. Bai Qinglian even said to the elderly man with long beard, "Lord Dragon Spirit, don't come over, please run away." Lu Outyin, hearing this, was puzzled and said, "The dragon spirit of the holy dragon relic. That's an incredibly powerful existence. What are you running from?" While looking at the elderly man in the air with a look of anger, he scolded, "Dare to disrespect this old man." Then shouted, "All of you, kneel down for this old man." Under such a powerful pressure, Bai Qinglian and the three, including Lu Outyin, knelt down one after another. Meanwhile, Xiao Tian in the field looked down at the elderly man in front of him. The next scene inside the space was even more silent. Even the elderly man himself didn't understand why he knelt. Xiao Tian looked puzzled. After a moment, he spoke, "Old man, is it necessary to perform such a grand gesture?"